because we are showing them up for what they truly are. You've seen the guys around over the years. We've all seen these people. Oh, they're real macho. Well, we'll take care of that when the time comes. You can't take care of it when the time comes because you're not prepared for it. What she's really saying to me, we'll take care of it when the time comes, is that you're not ready to take care of it at all. You just want it to go away, and you're going to pretend and just hide from it, and keep it out of your vision, out of your radar, until you can get through it to the other side. But this time, you're not going to get through it to the other side. So now they don't like us because they are so afraid, because we're exposing them now as cowards. Because these people in America, especially the men, that are not responding to the correct way or path, truly are cowards. Each one of us can choose to give ourselves the gift of honor or not. Because only I can give myself that gift of honor. Once I've done that, you can't give it to me, I can't give it to a judge, you call him your honor if you want to, but he can either give it to himself or not. I can only give it to myself or not. I gave myself the gift of honor. My wife gave herself the gift of honor, which means we can never lie, ever. Never cheat, never steal, never con, any way, shape, or form. Never hurt our fellow man. We have to do the honorable thing. Valor above all else except honor.
I want to say it again. I want to sink it in. Valor above all else.
Except honor.
Except honor.
Honor is the highest place that a man or a woman can place themselves in society. That being the case, you now become a guidepost for your fellow man. You can never tell someone something if you don't know about. So, for example, if someone says to you, or your daughter comes up to you or something, how high is high, Daddy? Well, do you know how high is?
You have to have a reference, yeah.
Do you know how high is? Now watch this. I'm going to play a little game.
I know. I'm thinking about it. Hang on. Do I know how high is? There's no end. Everything's limitless, so I'm going to say no. I don't know how high is.
Thank you. Yeah. That is the first sign of intelligence in all people, is the three magic words. I don't know. That's responsible. You can be taught. I can be taught if I don't know. I'm saying I don't know, but I want to know, because I'm saying I don't know, so please teach me.
You know what I like with that? I don't know yet. Thinking at some point maybe I can learn it.
Well, you can, because and that's when someone else will come up to you and say, well, would you like to know?
Yeah.
That's my responsibility. One man of honor to another one say, well, would you like to know? I'm not here to teach or preach. I'm here to ask questions. But if you would like to know what I have learned, because if I don't know about something, then I say, I know this much about it, but I bet you we could find out together. We go look it up, okay? That's what life's all about.
You're an interesting guy. My dad, you remind me somewhat of my father in that he would say things like, a man walks into a bank. He's not given credit by the bank. He has credit before he walks in because of the character and the person that he is.
He's exactly
okay?
Right, yes.
Well, and the other thing my father would say, he'd say, smart people don't know all the answers.
They don't.
They know how to find them. Or, they've been successful to figure out ways to find the answers, whether it's through discovery, whether it's through investigation or something. But yeah, he would always say, anyway, the mindset, it's pretty similar.
It's very, very similar. Of course, your dad may be closer to my age, too.
My dad is sadly no longer with us. Great guy, an oracle of wisdom. I'm still thanking him to this day, and by the way, thanks, Dad. I mean, he was he's a great guy. I learned a lot from him. He used to give me things like, if you ever wanted to find out how smart someone was, wait until they open their mouth,
Of course.
Things like this, He's an oracle of wisdom.
There's another game you can play, and if we had time, we could do this, because everyone should learn this in 10th grade high school. But understanding the steps, there are people in the lowest form that are unconscious. This is philosophy 101.
Okay, I'm game.
There are people who are unconsciously incompetent.
Okay.
They don't know that they don't know. It's like a used car salesman. He just read the script out, like these people on television cameras. They just read the teleprompter, okay, when they do the news or whatever the case may be. So if they said in dummy instead of the word the cloud, they would still say the word dummy, okay, because they just read the word. They're unconsciously incompetent.
Okay, that's
they don't know that
number
they don't
one,
know.
yeah.
Then you have consciously incompetent.
You're scaring me now.
Consciously incompetent,
Yeah.
okay? Well, let's have you give me the alphabet, every second letter.
B, D, F, H,
Good. You
J.
can do it. So
I don't know. I'm probably. Hey, I
you
was
just
losing
did
it
not,
after J.
But you're doing it.
Yeah.
But you're doing it. You can do it. You know you can do it. Given enough time to do it, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You just, now, that's unconscious. That's consciously incompetent. You're aware that you're incompetent. You can be helped, and you can learn how to do anything. Let's go to
Okay.
the next level. Let's go to unconsciously competent. Give me the alphabet as fast as you can.
A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L,
Ooh,
M, N, O, P,
wow, he's whipping right through that. You don't have to think
Whip
about
right
it, do
through,
you?
yep.
That's unconsciously competent.
All right, I'm following you so far.
I will guarantee you that if you go this...
It's good I got this on tape because I can play it over and figure,
Yeah, I guarantee you that if you go through consciously incompetent, you will do the alphabet every second letter. See, you did it. You read it exactly. You said every second letter. You heard every second letter. So you didn't start with A, C, E, F, so on.
Yeah.
You went B, D,
Yeah.
right? That's because you listened. Most people don't listen.
I hear you. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Remember, the Creator gave us 2 of these and 1 of these, which means
You should listen twice as much.
that's my man.
Yeah.
Okay, as we speak. Because when we're speaking, it's all going out. We can't learn anything while we're speaking. As long as we sit there quietly, we take it in twice as much. That's why people that are usually quiet will know much more than people who just keep talking. And that whole little game goes on. At some point, we need to sit down with many people in 10th grade and teach them this. We are so far running out of time here in this country today. It's scary. We've got probably 18 to 24 months left. And I believe in that period of time, all hell's going to break loose in this country. Okay? There will be a rooftop politics at the way it's going right now, unless we can stop it now. This is your last shot right here. You want leadership? You are leadership.
That's what I figured too. It's interesting you say that.
But the proper leadership, you take the ego right out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? You have an extreme responsibility. I certainly couldn't be a leader down in your area. What are you going to do? How are you going to lead the world? I mean, I'm lucky enough I can lead myself.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Okay. But what they need is guidance and direction. Good teachers make the best leaders because they are taught or trained to guide the students if they were good. We don't have very many good ones left anymore, so we don't get any good leaders. What we get is people who are placed into these programs that are cowards. They're just disciplined to take positions that they're not even capable of doing, including George Bush Jr.
Well, once again, it's usually the place there because of money or connections or someone who's behind them with money. And
but let's not distract from leadership.
Okay, all right.
Leadership
Guidance.
is guidance. Leadership responsibility is massive. When you take on the responsibility of becoming a leader to anything, your family is the nucleus, which is the easiest one. The responsibilities are from everything from A to Z, from the time you get up in the morning and go to bed at night, and everything else to do with all members of your family. That's a huge responsibility. And guess whose responsibility it really is?
I always keep me.
It's the man.
Oh, I know.
Okay, it's the man's. The man's responsibility is to take charge of that family nucleus. Why do you think they've been trying to destroy the family nucleus so much for the last 40 years or so? And they're doing it.
Oh, yeah.
And they have emasculated men since the 60s. Big time. They sue them, they take them to court, they throw them in prison.
Well, and they
get
portray them
divorced.
constantly as moron. I mean,
That's
yeah.
correct.